beautiful. I'm beautiful, just like you. I mean, obviously it's with the makeup. You should see me without the makeup. It's like I look like a goat herder. It's like, hey. And then of course the voice is like this as well. It's like, oh man, where are my sheep? Oh, no, that's not my goats. No, it is bad without the makeup. So we are very grateful to the makeup for the makeup, and we are very grateful for the fabulous hair. How's my granddaughter? My granddaughter's absolutely fantastic. She was here for an hour and she's left, and I'm actually quite upset because I did enjoy her company and I thought she'd stay longer. And the whole thing of having kids, just appreciate every minute you have with your kids, because once they're gone, they're gone. My son lives in England. My daughter is getting married and has her own daughter and fiance, and I live alone. And it's because I suppose I dedicated my life to my kids. I did everything for my kids. And now I'm by myself, and I must just enjoy it. I mean, I keep feeling sorry for myself, having like these mini pity parties on. So I'm like, hi guys, Kuli Roberts here, about to have another pity party. I'm all alone because my kids grew up. Hey, I thought they were going to stay young and they're going to be babies for years and years and forever. Get a grip. So basically, most people would have husbands to entertain, I suppose. But, just go out there. Once your kids grow older and get out of there and leave the house, leave the nest, find a life, and get on with it. Have fun. Are you older than Shubi? I'm like 6 years older than Shubi. Of course I'm older than Shubi. Much older than that beautiful Shubi Kazi. She's my little sister. There's another one as well. You guys are laughing. Any other questions? Am I a woman? Yes. Was I born a woman? Yes. Do I have boobs? Yes. I have boobs. They are size like a size 30B or something. I have like tiny boobs. I've got tiny boobs, and then I've got this voice, this baritone. Hi, my name is Kuli Roberts. I'm the one without the tits. How you doing? You have done a great job. They're getting the best. Yeah, you invested. Yeah, no, that's what I did. I invested in my kids. That's why yeah, that's what I did, and I would do it again because that's why I had them, to make sure that they, that they were set as I could, as much as I could set them up, and that's what I did. And they're both graduates, and I'm very proud of them, and God has been good. Am I going to radio soon? I don't know what's going on. People have their faves, and also it's based on skill, and it's also based on many things, and so I suppose I don't know until I am approached. I suppose maybe I should approach people on some, like, hey, here's my CV, what do you think, are you interested? Want some input from a Cape Townian? Because I can also change my accent, because I used to go to school in Athlone, in the school was called Riverside. It was a Seventh-day Adventist school. So we all used to sing like this, like we're singing. And then, of course, my grandmother introduced me to everyone as Cynthia. So I used to be called Cynthia. It was just, I answered to the name Cynthia for years. So yeah, that's me. I used to live in Cape Town, and now I live in Joburg. And I sort of like speak. I just change my accent when it suits me, I suppose. I suppose based on who you're surrounded by, because people feel more comfortable when you speak like them. When I'm in the Athlone, that's what I do. I like, hey, what's happening? Let's go to the corner shop and get some food, man. We can't just stand here and stand like nice. Next thing, these pussies will come in and arrest us or come and talk to us. No. And then, of course, Kakalanga, uyadika nomakula, you are nomakula kasajiki, hayi ntombi, kaloku udikiswa ngela rhawuti unomakula, you ucima ubhetera unomakula, you are unomakula, antombi kamnqandi unomakula. I mean, of course, that's Langa. Of course, whenever I'm in Langa, I pretend I'm Sutu. I mean, obviously, they all know me because we had supermarkets there, but I pretend I'm Sutu, and it pisses them off. And I say things like, nah, Nike khatet, why is uring muthosa, why is uring? Obviously, I mean, half the time I don't understand what the hell I'm saying, but just piss off the closets in Cape Town, pretend I'm Sutu for a bit. And then of course I told you about when I went to Kuli Roberts as well. I used to speak like this because obviously it was a colored school, so we all spoke like this. You know, we all spoke like this. You know, I told you that you speak the same way as people. You imitate them so that you understand them, and they're also more comfortable. As opposed to also, if you spoke differently, they used to say, why are you speaking like this now, Cynthia? Do you think you're white? Why are you being sturvy? Why are you being sturvy, Cynthia? What's wrong with you? You're not white, Cynthia. I'm like, no, I didn't speak. I'm not speaking. I was speaking to white people. That's why I was speaking like that. But normally, we're going to speak like the way we speak, normally, properly. Of course, that was properly to that circle. You have various crowds. You have to not necessarily assimilate, but you have to accommodate. And I think especially at my class, maybe just like me, we need to learn more other languages, other African languages, in South Africa. We're just like, it's embarrassing. We can't just be on some like, I've been living in Joburg for like 30 years, but I can't speak any other language but English and Xhosa and Afrikaans. I mean, what the hell? Stop being so useless. And check out my helmet. It's very heavy though. It's very, very, very heavy. It's metal. It was it consists of 2 parts. There it is. This is the inner, which is plastic. It was made in 1967. And I'm a historian, so I like things. Some call it hoarding. I call it a bit of history. Now you get to see why being in the army is not for little scared people. What do you call them? Scary cats. You've got this metal thing on your head, and then you've got a plastic hat underneath. And then, of course, you got your backpack and this like mud-colored camouflage. I don't know if you remember during one of the American wars. What was it? The War of Independence. The South wore a different color to their enemy, and it was all bright and blue. And then someone said, stop like making spectacles out of yourselves and wear camouflage. And that's why the military moved to camouflage from the 1880s or whenever it was, when they were in flamboyant outfits, to camouflage so that they could blend in with nature. It makes sense. Weird story. Don't know if it was interesting, but hey, at some point it was, I'm sure.
Welcome to Lego Media. Media personality and actress Kuli Roberts has reportedly died at the age of 49. Lego Media was made aware of reports early on Thursday morning, and now DIW is reporting that the news is true. According to the publication, she died on Wednesday evening, shortly before she was scheduled to do a radio interview. Unconfirmed reports have listed her cause of death as a heart attack. However, her family has not yet issued a statement regarding her passing or her cause of death. Roberts recently made headlines after a spat with Muzanel Manyi after she was announced as an ATM councillor candidate ahead of the local government elections. She also starred in the Netflix film Angelina.